About to go live. All right, we are now live, man.
Ow.
Yup. So we got the biggest homie Fed in this bitch.
And
Let's
then
go.
dark skin Maf.
Yes,
I know
sir.
he happy over there. Got
Oh man,
got the States down one.
I know what the fuck going on. Look, every motherfucker time the Saints win, y'all know I'm coming out the show out. Stop playing, man. Let's go. Different jersey too.
You know, it's funny. I still got to go get my Falcons jersey. Since Georgia flipped them two Senate seats blue. But this ain't the place for that.
Oh
Okay. Yeah, bro. Like that was the deal. I said I was gonna laugh the gay jokes for like 24 hours and buy a Falcons jersey if they flip both the Senate seats blue. I said that on my show, the draft. Tune in Mondays at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, motherfuckers. But right now, you watching the second edition, okay, to the Speak Up Network. This is Hoe Outchea, starting the two biggest hooders,
yeah.
okay, of the
Hold
Speak Up Network, okay.
on.
Well, I might be a low key former hoe, but my wife knows she man. It's me, your boy Fed, and then my dog, dark skin mouth. And listen, what's the premise for Hoe Outchea? Listen, single life ain't all it's cracked up to be. But there's some good stories, some bad stories, and we just hope y'all learn from it. It's always gonna be love and fun and games, and we hope y'all pull something from this. So I'm gonna jump straight into it, my nigga. So I want to tell y'all about the curious case of baby girl. Moth, when I tell you this shit's gonna blow your motherfucking mind. So this is me about to lead into my whole years, right? Because I went through my first whole phase in '07. So I'm gonna take y'all back to lovely December 31st, 2006. I was a young 20-year-old man, you know what I'm saying, working at the Shell gas station. Shout outs to Tahir Enterprises, 840 Northwest 103rd Street in Miami, Florida. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh. I'm working one of my Sundays and everything. Boom. I'm chilling, my nigga. I'm fucking chilling. Next thing I know, I get a text message from a random number. I've never seen this shit before. The number goes, "Hi, Anton." My dumb ass, if I don't owe you no money, I'm gonna answer the phone. Fuck it, because I don't owe nobody money. This is different, dog. On the side note, when you don't owe nobody money, don't you just find yourself answering more phone calls all the time? Because
I never owe money, but I know what you mean though. Because motherfuckers avoid me when they owe me money. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
like I answer any phone call at this stage of my life because I know I don't owe nobody shit. So it's like, what the fuck can you possibly? If I ain't buying nothing and I don't owe you nothing, I ain't got nothing to be afraid of. I answer any phone call. You name it, I answer the phone call. But going back then, it was different. So I text back, "Hi." And then she goes, "It's me, baby girl." I'm like, "Baby girl." Now, at this point, I should just stop this shit. I really fucking should, Bob. But I'm rolling with it because, fuck it. Let's see what happens, right?
Yeah,
I'm
of
like,
course.
"So how you get my number?" And she goes, "Stop being crazy, babe. Like, I got your number from the party line." Now, for those of you too young to know what the fuck a party line is, okay, this is where you call the number, and it's a whole bunch of niggas talking at once. You press one to listen to a message, press two to leave a voicemail, three to DM somebody. It was phone DM sliding, bro. The stupidest shit ever. Corny. $3.99 a minute. Now, I know two things. I'm living with my grandma at the time, bro, and that's back when there was still night and weekend minutes, and calling long distance was like, and the 1-800 numbers was not free. So I know damn well I ain't leaving no fucking number on no party line. So
Right.
I should be panicking, but I'm like, let me roll with this anyway. So we keep texting, and she's like, "So are you at work right now?" I should shut the fuck up. I go, "Yeah, I'm at work. You at the Shell gas station on 183rd?" Wait a minute now.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, where the fuck is you at?
Hold on now. Now, I'm telling you, every part of this conversation should have been telling me to not do this shit. But I keep going. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here. The same one." Stupid ass, right? So she goes, "I'm on the way." I should be telling her not to come by. I'm like, "All right, I get off at 2 o'clock."
This nigga man.
Dumbass. So she's like, "Do I get on the 17th?" For those of you that don't know about the Norland area, there's two buses you can catch to get to my job. 3, depending on the day of the week. You can catch the 75, the 17, the 183, and if you're lucky, maybe the 77. You can just walk over the rest of the way. She got off the bus. I'm chilling. No more text messages come through. I'm thinking, okay, she bullshitting. I ain't got to worry about it. I don't know who the fuck this is. It's 150, like 155, like 2 minutes before I got to get off work. My coworker Adeline calls in, here's your chick with the really big butt. You know what I'm saying? Like she said she's gonna be late. She get around 3. So it's like 155, and in walks this short. I'm talking about she dumbass stacked. Like, she one of them like brick house short bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like she gotta be like 5'1", super fat ass, dumbass big tits, fat lips, and a gold tooth in her mouth. My nigga, like, I'm like, okay, she a regular customer.
Like a girl off of Baps.
But she cute with it. Off of what?
Off of Baps. Like, I'm talking the girl.
Kind of like that.
Okay,
but more attractive. So
I mean, I got you, but he said we're more attractive because she ain't that good.
So she come in. I'm thinking, I'm like, can I help you? She's like, so you're not gonna come out here and give your girlfriend a kiss? I'm like, girlfriend? I'm behind a bulletproof glass. At this point, I really should have told Shorty to step, my nigga. But here my dumb ass go. I open the glass door. I don't know what the fuck this bitch finna do. I walk out. I lean over. I give her a hug. This whole kiss me in my mouth, my nigga. Like that shit was cool. And I roll with it. Now, if you come inside the Shell gas station on 183rd, y'all know this is what New Orleans niggas, they know. In front of the register where I'm sitting behind the glass, there's a beer cooler. Just a single beer cooler that got, all the poor people beer. Miller High Life, Schlitz Malt Liquor, the Keystone, and the Keystone Light. The 80-cent beers. You remember? So she sit on top of the beer cooler. When I say Shorty was on some ride or die shit, every motherfucker that walked in the building that was talking shit to me, the normal shit, she about to hop off and catch a whole attitude fighting. She wants to fight everybody in the fucking store. I can't make the shit up. So my coworker comes in. It's 3 o'clock now. My coworker's in here talking super shit. When I tell you that baby girl hops off the motherfucking cooler, ready to get down on my coworker, bro. Like, who the fuck she talking to like that? I'm like, whoa, chill. Let's just get out of here. I clock out, change the shift, change the gas price and shit. We leave. I'm in my full-blown fucking work uniform, but I take off my shirt because I'm always wearing my black dickies and shit.
Yeah.
So she's like, so what you want to do, babe? She grabbed my hand and she holding it. I'm not for the fight with her at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna see where this shit go. So I'm like, look, man, I ain't gonna lie, I just got off work. I ain't got no money. I don't know what we're gonna do. She reach in her fucking pocket, bro, pulls out at least $400, $500 in cash money and says, we could do whatever you want to do, babe. Let's go.
Bad. Like, bad. Where they find them at, though?
Man, I don't. I'm telling you, this shit is just a Twilight Zone shit. I don't know nothing, G. So I'm like, okay. So we've established 3 things. She crazy. She got money.
Yeah.
And she cute. Let's rock. It's still early in the day. Let's do this. So we leaving. We hop on the bus. You know what I'm saying? We hop on the bus. We hit the 183 over the Aventura Mall. If you know where Aventura Mall is, that's the mall to go do shit at. So we get to Aventura Mall. The Pursuit of Happiness is in theaters. So, we go to see Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith and Jaden. All right, no problem. I'm watching the movie, Mom. The entire time she doing this. All watching me, bro. Like,
looking at you. Yeah. Oh my God, dog. I had some crazy bitches like that.
I'm like, yo, pay attention to the movie, Lordy. I'm like, she's like, no, I'm just watching you, babe. I'm like, she trying to get down in the movie theater. Now, I ain't never did no shit like that before, but it didn't happen. But I'm like, shit, they're filling up on niggas and shit. Go ahead. You
missing out on the fucking experience. Just to add my 2 cents in, but go ahead, finish up.
So I'm not gonna let it go down in the fucking theater. But shit, they're feeling on me and shit. I'm like, all right, man, we gotta get out of here because clearly her mind is on some other shit. It's getting close to like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, right? We leave from the Pursuit of Happiness, nothing go down. We hop on the bus. Now this where shit gets strange. She starts telling me all the things about her, how she found my number. She tell me the real how she found my number off an email. I don't know what the fuck she did with that. She telling me her real name. Her name is Shakita. She 38. She got 2 kids, a son and a daughter. She got her tubes tied. You know what I'm saying? She gotta get pregnant. I'm like,
damn.
We sit in the back of the bus. She just unloading all this information. I'm like, man, I done fucked up. This bitch for the kill.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
I'm finna die. I'm finna die tonight, G. I'm like, okay.
At least she told you the truth, though. Like,
I
on the first, that was the first date, still, right?
Yeah, date, bitch. This is a kidnapping, low key, nigga. What you mean? so, like, I'm on a bus with a bitch with drug money, potentially 2 kids, tube side, like wanting to get down in the fucking movie theater after like 4 hours of talking to me and shit. Who won't let my fucking hand go no matter where we go. So we get the Bayside, downtown Miami. This is where I finally low key lose her. We separate. I'm thinking, you know what? I should just ditch her, go the fuck home. She getting plastered, drinking all type of shit downtown, bro. Like, but just when I think I'm about to like skate off, she find me, G. She fucking find me, mop. Like, and we sitting there, the orange ball about to drop. You know, it's about to be midnight. It's about to turn 2007. All right. We just end up walking away from Biscayne, hand in hand, arm around each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling on her ass because at this point, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? We finna see what's finna happen. So, like I said, I still stay at my grandparents. No shame in my game. It is what it is. Fuck y'all. So we leave. We get down. We get downtown. Out. We get downtown, and like the orange drops. It's officially 2007. All right, we in this motherfucker. So I'm like, yo, I'm finna go home. Where you finna go? She's like, I'm gonna go wherever you finna go. Shit. All right, let's see this. Let's make this work. So we hop on the bus. We ride to 77. She fall asleep, hand over shoulder and shit. You know, knock the fuck out. And I ain't gonna lie, every woman looks beautiful when she knock the fuck out. You know, head on your body and shit. It's like, damn, dog.
Yeah,
I'm ready for to do this. You know, I put my arm around this cold on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Got my arm around her. You know, I'm rubbing her face. You know, I kiss on her forehead. Dumbass nigga, like, damn. For the moment, I'm in love with her. Feel me? Like, so we get back. We got off the bus. I'm still trying to low key like let her go her ass home. Like, yo, you gotta. I stay at my grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't come with me. She ain't trying to hear that, Mom. Like, not at all. So I walk into the house. We get there. All of a sudden, you know, I open the door. My grandparents come from upstairs, downstairs. You feel me? I'm low key embarrassed. She's like, well, who's your friend here, Anton? I'm like, this Shakita. Shakita is also the name of one of my relatives. That's my aunt's name. We're not related. Let's get that the fuck out the way right now. So this is not a turn into them kissing cousin type of situation. So let's for all you sick fucks watching right now. I didn't fuck my cousin. Chill out.
Yeah, don't get too excited.
Y'all thought it was gonna be some weirdo shit. Bro, I make sure I know what my cousin Shakita look like. We ain't doing none of that. So they pretty much like, oh, she's cute and everything, you know. Well, y'all have a good night. You're not gonna tell her to leave?
They can't get a green light.
What? They go upstairs and the upstairs portion closes off. So you know. So I sit in front of the TV. Like again, I don't know her. G. Like I got the info, but I don't know what's going on. My nigga, like so I'm watching TV. Just watching, you know, it's midnight, you know, it's after like it's almost 2 a.m. You know, the midnight cartoons is on Adult Swim. No problem. Boom. We watching once again. She watching me watch TV. So I guess unlike the theater, she ain't trying to hear that shit this time. So she gets up and walks in front of the TV. I'm like, sweetheart, your mama wasn't no glass maker. I'm gonna really need you to move the fuck up out the way. She turns around in front of the TV, bends over, drops everything. And I just remember to myself, well, she did say her tubes side, my nigga, like. And she just bent over in front of the TV, just like, you know, slow wagging. You know how that wag go. We just like, and you know, the scent of crotch is like wafting in through the floor of the room, my nigga. I'm like,
here's nothing I know
what the rock is cooking, bro. So I'm
when you're young, you don't use condoms.
Dan is the man with the master plan. I said, here, Peter Parker, pick a pen.
The old nigga squat.
So you know me, I'm on my whole shit. I take her down. I ain't gonna lie, I took her down, and then we leave from the Florida room. I'm like, well, shit, it's about to really go down. I'm not gonna take you upstairs because that's where my room at. I'm gonna take you in that back room that used to be the garage. We could do it over there. So she spent the night. You feel me? And like, I'm pretty sure I double stuffed oil or shit like 5 times. You feel me? Like, it was what it was. So lesson learned, people. Fuck strangers, even if they found your number through illegitimate means. Nah, I'm kidding.
Damn, but wait, hold on. Did she tell you? Wait. How did she find your email? Like, how she even get your email?
Dog, that's one of the only parts of the story that's a blur to me. Because the fact that you got my number and knew where I worked and shit, I felt like this, my nigga. She filed one about a good 215. At best, if it's gonna be some shit where she trying to kill me, I could take this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like these hoes work. I'll punch you dead in them 36 double Fs, my nigga. Like I'll drop your shit. Don't play me like. But that was a wild one. Not because of the fucking, but more so like that could have went a whole different direction, man. Oh, different.
Yeah, I feel you, dog.
So she stayed the night, but she wake up like around 4 or something in the fucking morning, and she decides, she got to leave and go tend to her kids. I ain't even think about where the fuck they was at the entire time. Like you just abandoned these little bastards, bro. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? So now I know 4 things. You crazy? I can shoot your club up whenever I want. You have children you don't watch after, like a responsible parent.
Yeah.
And now you know where I live, and you got a lot of money. This might not end well for me, but nothing happened to me. I'm allowed to tell the story. Thank God. And that's my first story, man. It's like,
but the morale is, where's baby girl now?
So when I started working at UPS in 2007, a couple months later, actually ran into her again. And she was with her daughter. So the story checked out. She do got a daughter. I ain't see the son. So she was at this place off in Brownsville off of like 52nd Street and 17th, 12th Avenue, some shit. So I went over there. I was driving my car at the time. I whip it over there. I fuck around in. And then I ain't see her ass since. No bullshit, bro. No bullshit. So I never saw her again. Well, I did see her one more time in 2008. I ain't fucked, but I just saw her at Bunch Park. If anybody knows what Bunch Park is in Opelika, Miami Gardens, I saw her there. We talked a little bit, exchanged, new numbers. But after that, I ain't see her ass no more, G.
Well, I guess it's my turn. Now my story consists of 2 females actually, but
I'm here for it.
Not at the same time. It was so weird how this happened, but I gotta tell a story from where it started. So the first girl, her name is Kayla, and call her my ex if you want. I think today she the baddest bitch that I ever fucked with. Like, no, bro. I have to been. I'm 18 and 19, one of the two. This before I had a kid or even thought about having one.
Okay.
I'm like 18 or 19, living with my homeboy. We in the hood and shit. I'm online on these little, dating apps like well, it was at the time it was like Tag. I'm sure you was on Tag too, because you was around that time.
I was on Tag for like a couple of months. I didn't know what the fuck that shit was back in 2003, man. That shit was weird. Yeah. I come from that age of mi gente and shit, bro. I didn't know what Black Planet was. I found out mi gente before I found Black Planet. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. Well, shit. So, I'm on all them motherfuckers, dog. I'm on everything. POF, all that shit. Well, I believe it was POF where I met her at. So this girl messaged me. And you already know how the apps go, bro. Somebody that find message you is probably a dude, a tranny. It's not ugly, super, straight up catfish. Like, you know how them apps go. So it's like, all right, I'm low-key ignoring it because I'm like, yeah, this bitch ain't even real. Like, I ain't even taking it serious. And she's like, you want to link up? I'm like, why would she want to link up with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? But she gave me her address and shit. I was like, fucking to my homeboy. I ain't have a car. Told my homeboy, hey man, take me to the chick house real quick. So we pull up to the chick house, and it's 3 of us in the car. You know, we riding there and shit. And we get there, and she on the porch. So like, it's really her. We all like,
let's go, Maf.
damn. We all looking like this bitch is bad, bro. Like, I'm about to be in that thing. You hear me? So I get. So look, I get out the car, shake the homie's hand. I go upstairs. She invite me in. She live with her mama. Her mama home. Mama cool. You know, like mama telling me poetry and shit. I'm spitting a couple of my bars to her. She fucking with me.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like it's vibing, dog. It's cool.
Hey, listen. At that point, I hope you treated yourself to some corner lip. And for those of you that don't know what corner lip is, that's when you lean in to kiss the mom on the cheek and you catch a little bit of that corner lip. So you know, so you respectful. But you give her mama something to think about in case you and the daughter don't work out. You feel me?
Well, no. See, the thing is, though, her mama had a boyfriend. He rapped too. And nigga didn't like me because her mama like my raps more than his, obviously. She's always want me to rap when I come over. But that was a bit far in the story. But, like, anyways, man, that night it was cool. Man, mama asked, like, baby, are you going home tonight? It's kind of late. You know, I'm like, oh, yeah, my homeboy will come pick me up. She's like, you know, you can stay. Like, and she was like, let's go. She asked Kayla, like, Kayla, you know, you want him to stay? And she was like, yeah, you know, like, so I stayed. And that night, I can't remember if I fucked her that night or not. I can't really remember if I fucked her on the first night or not. But I want to say something happened. I can't remember exactly what happened, but something sexual definitely happened. Oh, we fucked for sure. Because I went back to my homeboys. Okay, we definitely fucked. So I went back home to my homeboys. Boom, cool. All right, now this is where the shit gets interesting. I had to tell you how I met the girl. That's why that was important. You know what I'm saying? So, now she pretty much like me and shit. We cuffed. We actually boyfriend and girlfriend now. Like, she actually liked me. So I'm dating this like bad bitch. But mind you, Fad, I ain't taking her serious at all. Like, because I'm still thinking why she want me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thought. That's my honest thought. Why she want me? You know, this bitch was a freak. She's great and everything. I mean, it was going down, bro. You know, I'm over there at least every weekend. No cap. Like, and I'm spending the night. And anytime I went over there, I'm spending the night. Mama fuck with me, like, every time been the same thing. Well, one day, I don't know, we got into a bad fight. I was at her house, got into a bad fight, and she kicked me out, bro. You know, she was just like, you gotta go. Now, this part of it, we dated about 6 months down the line. So I done moved to the southwest with my mama, you know, so now I gotta catch the bus to her house, kind of like you was doing. But bro, I'm catching the bus. This bus ride is like 3 hours. You know, Houston's a big city. So I'm catching the bus. And people from Houston that's listening, from Houston, from Mission Bend to fucking Greenspoint. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's like, that's like going to 2 different cities, fam. No cap, bro. Like, literally, like going to 2 different cities. So I'm just on the bus, bro, like 3 hours, and like I'm like, I can't make it home. I even look at my phone because the phone show you the bus route. And I ain't make it home till like 5 in the morning or something like that, like 6 in the morning. I'm like, man, I can't make it home right now. But I was like, fuck, I gotta catch the bus and try to get a ride. So I'm waiting on the bus, the one bus to get me at least, you know, closer in town. And this car just skirting the parking lot. Oh, girl kicked me out because I was fucking with another bitch. I wasn't taking her serious. Like, she went to my phone that night and I fucked with another bitch and she got mad at me. So she like, fuck, you gotta go. You fucking cheating on me. And I'm looking like, wait, you care about that? Like, hey, I thought you was fucking like 10 niggas. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, nigga, I fucking love you. Like, I'm looking like, like, I'm really feeling stupid, but I'm like, I gotta go. So anyways, this car swerving the parking lot. Now I'm standing by McDonald's. I went to McDonald's to get some food. I needed to make change for the bus. So I brought some food from McDonald's. I had fries, burger, and a drink. I remember exactly what I had. So this car just like swerved in the parking lot and just stopped. And that's just, bro, it was not a bad bitch. Not as bad as Kayla, but she's up there. Like, they both was 9s, bro, easy. You know, I won't give them the dime because, you know, I never give a bitch a dime unless they like, you know, fucking, I wouldn't say Beyonce's a dime, bro. Shit. Fuck? Bro, I don't really know label too many a dime, honestly. But they was 2 9s though. These hoes was fine. So this bitch pulled in the parking lot and she's like, hey, I didn't use your phone. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, and she had a baby in the back seat. So I'm thinking like, okay. Arm, right? Like, she bad, but you got a baby in the back seat. So, you know,
so we on the same page.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right. I didn't have a kid at the time though. I wasn't thinking about no kids, but I'm just thinking like, okay, you got a baby in the back seat. I mean, you're obviously a mother, so you're not gonna take my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, damn. Yeah, I gave it to her. I just gave her the phone. I didn't even like question. She was fine as fuck. I was like, fuck it. I gave her the phone, and she was like, you look like you're nervous or something. And I was like, well, honestly, I'm thinking like you probably drive off of my shit. I need my phone to get home right now. You know what I'm saying? She was like, well, come sit in the car. I'm not going nowhere. I use your phone real quick. I had my ass in the car, bro. I mean, what the fuck else would you do, right? So I'm like sitting in the car. She got some music playing, kind of medium. I'm like, damn, this shit kind of loud for the baby, right? And she was like, oh no, she loved music. She had a little girl. Okay, cool. So I'm like, who you finna call? She was like, I'm gonna call my brother. My phone dead and I don't got a charger. I'm like, all right, yeah. So she called her brother. He's not answering. I'm like, what you need from your brother? And she was like, oh, I just want to go to his house and chill. And nigga not answering. And I'm like, oh well. Shit. She's like, well, what you finna do? I was like, oh, I was finna catch the bus to the house. Like, where you live at? I live in Mission Bend with my mom. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, damn, you finna catch the bus way in Mission Bend? I was like, see, honestly, I wasn't even finna make it home tonight. She straight up just, oh, you give me some gas money, I'll take you. Like, how much you want? She was like, $10. Bro, this drive is like damn near an hour from where I'm at. So I'm like, I can give you like, 25, I'll fill up your tank or whatever. She was like, oh, if you want to, yeah. So
Nigga, you know you low-key saved this girl life, bro. I know you got some ass.
Oh, hold on, Fed. You gotta let the story go down, man. You work.
All right. I'm sorry. Let me chill. Let me chill.
So
let me chill. Let me chill.
So we
chill the fuck out.
So we cruising, man. We cruising. She driving to the crib, and we asking each other questions and shit. This bitch from Detroit. Her name LaPortia. What else? The kid name is like China or something. I'm telling a lot of information right now. People probably like, I know that bitch. But yeah.
yo, I'm gonna tell you this: them bitches in Michigan different, bro. Like Michigan chicks is different.
Bitch from Detroit, Michigan, man. And I mean, she cool as fuck. So what you like to do? Oh yeah, I rap. I was rapping like really hard during this time. Yeah, I rap. I knew everybody liked my rap, so I always tell people I rap. I rap, yeah. I do this and that. What she? Let me hear something. She turned her music off. Shit. Let me connect my phone. I don't got an aux. So I gotta spit my shit live. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just spitting to her. Ooh, damn, you go hard. Like she's like, I dance. I'm like, okay, that's cool. She's like, nah, for real, nigga. She pull over in the gas station, play some music, and get out and just start dancing like that confidence. And good. I was like, whoa, she actually can dance. Like,
let's go.
I was like, damn, Shawty actually can dance. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, cool. So that night I didn't smash though, to be honest, Fed. That night, all that happened was she took me home, bro. That's
respect.
All that that's the best that story gonna get.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Before you continue, fellas, sometimes them little kind acts you think ain't no big deal, a lot of women ain't even used to, but we gonna talk about that in a minute, bro. Continue your story.
Yeah, but so that night she took me home, but she ain't take me straight home, bro. After she danced, bro, we literally cruised around the whole city. And Houston, bro, you got to come to Houston if you know what I mean. Like around 610, that's a pretty good drive. Around the Beltway 8, that's a damn good drive, But we just cruising around Houston like all over, bro, just burning gas. I filled her tank up, so she was like burning gas. Fuck it, just talking to me, getting to know me, because she was supposed to go chill with her brother, but he never answered the phone or called me back. So she ended up just chilling with me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what happened. We were just chilling all night, and we couldn't go nowhere because she had a fucking baby in the back. You know what I'm saying? But baby sleep. We just moved around. Like it was crazy. So she older than me, by the way. So I'm okay. Like, yeah, I forgot to mention that part. I'm like 19, I think. She like 26. You know what I'm saying? So she older than me. So boom. At this time I didn't know how to eat pussy. I know that sounds crazy, bro, but that was going on. I put the fucking headphones down. He said, "Get the fucking headphones down." Yo, Fed, bro, come back. Yo, I ain't gotta eat pussy, dog. I ain't know.
I had to walk off on you for a second, nigga. Keep going. You're letting us down right now.
I ain't gotta eat pussy, dog. Honest to God, but hey, I only ate like one girl box before that. That was my ex-girlfriend who never got a pussy ate before. So what the fuck I was doing? I was just doing ABCs and shit, trying trying to just follow the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, this bitch, we have a whole conversation about eating pussy, and she telling me like how to eat pussy. She buying all that shit. You know, I'm looking like, okay, so she go over to my house like 2 days. Oh, my mama went out of town. Oh, that's what happened, bro. I gotta admit, my mama. Look, I came home. You know, mama was like packing and shit. Mama, where you going? You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh yeah, baby, if I gotta take you, I'm gonna go out of town for a week. What? Oh yeah, I'm leaving the house for you. Oh, bad. You know what I'm saying? Like
house party.
bet, mama dip, nigga. She went to Florida, I think. Nigga, for Miami, I believe. Orlando. It was Orlando.
Okay.
Orlando. I remember that shit. And the day she left, I called her girl over. And my mama better be watching this shit. The day that girl left, so my mama left, I called that girl over, like, hey, come through. I got the house to myself. You know what I'm saying? And she definitely showed up with her baby. And like, but she was a mom, so I wasn't used to that. That was the first mother. Oh, that's the first mother I ever fucked with too. Like, well, no, first one I ever fucked with, like genuinely, I actually cared about, I guess, because I cared about her. So yeah, boom. We go to the house, man, and I think to this day that's still the best sex I ever had. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really telling some of the best I ever had stories. You know, because Kayla was the baddest bitch I ever had, and this girl picked me up from a breakup with Kayla. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? And then gave me the best sex I ever had literally 2 days later. So it's like this what happened. We get to the crib. The baby sleeps. So I put the baby in my mama room. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm gonna be in my room. Type on the couch, get your father.
Hey, low key, before you continue, fellas, for any of you that might experience a similar situation, I want to tell y'all tips from Fed. If you know anything about housing and walls and whatnot, your mama room always gonna be the most insulated and soundproof room because she gonna have so much shit in her bedroom. The sound don't go nowhere, bro. It's hard to hear anything. It's so quiet in there. So no matter what the fuck happened in them other rooms in the house, baby ain't gonna hear a goddamn thing, bro. Continue. You smart.
Yeah. So we put the baby in my mama room. You know what I'm saying? You're right. My mama did have a lot of shit in her room. Now I think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Big dresser, the TV and shit. Yeah, trust me, I know.
Stupid. So yeah, my mama room. I put the baby in there. So now we on the couch, we chilling, we watching her dance videos, but she got shit all on YouTube. Hey, I can find an old video and send it to you, Fed.
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, you see how fine she is. So you know I'm not capping. So boom. So yeah. So now she was watching her little videos on YouTube. Yeah, you know, you bad, you cool. You know what I'm saying? And her phone died. So she's like, what we gonna do now? I was like, well, shit, I don't know. She was like, well, I wanted you to learn anything about eating pussy. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, me too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about? I mean, I know if I eat it, you about to definitely let me fuck. So I'm looking like, well, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I get down there and get the boom. She literally telling me what to do. Like, she's literally telling me how to eat it. I'm a fucking beast. Fucking beast. After that, bro, every other girl just out here acting crazy. You know, she talking about eat pussy. A girl talking about eat pussy, straight up. That was what's up. While I was eating her shit. You know what I'm saying? Then afterwards, bro, we literally get in the shower. I don't immediately fuck her after she comes. Like, we go get in the shower. You know what I'm saying? And bro, we fuck in that shower. I'm talking like she was like climbing a wall on my shit. I've yet to fucking find a bitch to fuck me like she did, bro. Like, she was fucking me, like, type shit, bro. Like, she was on top of my shit, just boom. I mean, just riding there, doing shit I don't even remember. Like, I never.
Sorry to mom's mom, yo. The bathroom got cleaned afterwards. We promised.
Yeah. Hey man,
well, you whole fucked out here. Come to family reunion. I hope you know that.
Yep. So man, we in the bathroom just getting it in, and in the shower, you know, after we got the shower, nigga, we fucking getting all in the living room, all in my room, bro. We just fucking like we just like all over the fucking house, dog. Like it was really my place, and I just felt like bad because my mama couch, and you know, she actually sit on that shit and like I'm just thinking like, damn, we had one bathroom in the house. Mama used the same shower I was fucking in. You know what I'm saying? Like all that, bro. Like it's really like I'm feeling low key bad, but like
The disrespect.
But hey, man, you know, so that was boom. So, well, now I make the story a little shorter. You know, so we started doing little other things. We went on a couple dates and stuff like that. And one day she just disappeared. Like she just disappeared. Like I have not talked to her since I was 19. But that story is still there, and she's still the best sex I ever had. Like we fucked like 2 times after that. You know, but she just disappeared. She just I'm a nose. So that was that. Now, Kayla, let's go back to her real quick before I start. Kayla, we actually talked again. We revisit. She lived. This bitch lived 2.5 hours away in Shiner, Texas. I told her I'll come pick her up. I'm gonna stay by my crib for a week because I had one roommate at the time and he was locked up. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Hey, come to my crib for a week." You know, I got my own place. My roommate locked up. She was like, "Yeah, all right, cool." I drive to Shiner, pick her up. We drive back. We laughing, talking, catching a good time. You know, we really miss each other, feeling each other. She's still fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I can't say that. I'm gonna tell you something about her. I can't. I want to say it live. I'm gonna say something about her later. That's really crazy that I know about her now. But like at the time, we just talking, driving, cool, and catching up, and we feeling each other. And then she kind of like, you know, telling me like, Mafia, you know, I still love you, right? Like, you know, like you was my first love. Like I never, you know, all this. I didn't know that. But she was young. She was like 18 and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So she young. So it was like, damn, you know, and I'm like, that's what's up. So we get to the crib. Once we get to the crib, we fuck. I'm talking like just like back in the day, nothing different. She pussy still squirting and everything. Like I'm like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying? It's cool. But she thicker now though. Like she fine now. So I'm like, yeah, you know, and she was like, okay, this dude called her, and she was like, "Oh, I'm in Houston right now." You know, I guess he lives in Houston. And she was like, "I'm gonna come see you." You know what I'm saying? But I heard the conversation. Like maybe she started in here, but I heard the conversation. I was talking to a bitch too. She heard me talking to a bitch, and she kind of talked in the background so the bitch can hear her. And I was like, "This on purpose?" She was like, "Yeah, I did." But I didn't say shit. I'm a nigga. You know, I might do that. I heard what she said, and she told me, "Hey, I'm gonna see my best friend. I'll be back later. Are you cool with that?" And I was like, well, I know you're gonna see a nigga, so I know you lying already. I was like, but truth is, like, if you leave this house, like, you gonna stay gone, like type of shit. Like, I ain't taking you back home. And she was like, I'm just gonna go and come right back. I swear, bro. I was like, I'll call you Uber. You know, I called up Uber, and when she left, I blocked her, bro. And she was calling me private, text me from different numbers. Like, I'm trying to come back over there. I pretty much left her in Houston, bro. I never
Oh,
I never took her back to Shiner, bro.
you cold as fuck, G.
That's the story, dog. I mean, hey, that's the story of Kayla. So never
That
talked to her.
man's cold.
So I'm going on and say it, fuck it, because I'll go tell you private, but I ended up finding out that now she's a prostitute. That's what she do. Like now she sell herself. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. And since we on here, because we done both got to tell, like, you know, the first of what is sure to be many wild ass stories for the all of y'all watching the show right now. I don't want y'all just thinking be out here talking about your fucking all of that time. It's really about lessons, bro. Like it be some funny shit that ain't even got to do with fucking from time to time, bro. Let me tell you something. I want y'all to pick up on things that you might not notice. When I'm talking about that whole mama room shit, if Shorty got a kid, leave the baby in the parents' room. It is always going to be the best room. The bed's going to be the most fucking comfortable. I bet you that baby slept the entire fucking time y'all was getting down all over the house. Swear to God, I know. You ain't even have to tell me. I just know. Dog, like.
It's true. It's true.
And if you're gonna be at your folks' house doing that type of shit, bro, you know the one room to avoid. It's either theirs or the one room that nobody gets to walk in, because we all got that fucking room, dog. It's like, see that living room? This the living room you sit in. This the living room that's just here to look at. This the looking room. This the looking living room. Don't do shit in there, because if even one thing out of place in that motherfucker, if even one goddamn thing out of place in that fucking living room, your ass in trouble, B.
Facts. And you know what's crazy? That was my mama's living room. We cannot, you know what I'm saying, be in that living room. And that's the crazy part. Like, if she watched this, bro, she would kill me because she still got that furniture put up in Florida right now.
Your son's a changed man, B.
I am.
Your son's a changed man.
Bro, I got so many other stories, bro, but I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna save them for the next one because, you know, we But this is what we're gonna be doing, man. This is gonna be the new series.
So I know y'all boys caught us here on Sundays. I know y'all caught us here on Sundays, but moving forward, we're gonna be every Friday, 9 Eastern, 6, Pacific time, and then 8 o'clock, Central time. We wilding. It's gonna be sex, love, crazy shit, advice. If you want to tune in, you want to leave comments, you want some tips, believe me. Fed and Maf are your guys, bro. And ladies,
y'all do not take tips from Fed.
First off,
crazy.
First off, let's get something straight. See, you already ruined the joke. You can get tips from Maf. Ladies, you can get the tip from me. You feel me? And maybe the whole shaft while we at it. Before y'all go further, I just need y'all to know that Fed is married. You know what I'm going to say next, right? You know what I'm going to say? But my wife is with the shits.
Let's go. Okay? I fucking love Fed, dog.
Get you one. Get you.
This nigga said, "Get you one." Oh, that nigga stupid, dog. Nigga said, "Get you one." Fuck you,
I can't even finish the sentence, bro. Like, get you a partner.
Yeah.
That you two have an understanding. Okay? I'm just saying understanding. We're not here like, just you fuck this person. We don't have an open relationship. We have an understanding. And before niggas get it twisted, my wife has never, ever ventured outside of our relationship. And I salute her for that. I wouldn't be mad if she do. But when the time comes and we got to take somebody down, yeah. Get this bitch on 3. 1, 2, 3. Get this bitch.
Something that y'all don't know right now. Everything this nigga saying right here is fucking scripted. Straight up. I heard these exact words before.
Listen, bro. Don't sit up and lie to these people, bro. This shit is all true. Before we leave, I want to give a quick shout out to the fake sponsor. Shout outs to the Self credit card. If you a nigga that got bad credit, try to fix your credit, get the Self credit card. Go to www.self.inc. And even though they're not paying me, I will be filming a commercial for them niggas in the next week or so anyway. So shout out to Self. Because of them, I was able to get my first house. You know what I'm saying? Me and the wife was able to get a home. No bullshit. My credit score was like 499 when I got started. That ain't terrible, but it ain't great. Now my shit like 650 some change, which ain't great, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? Right. So Self.inc, you can pay as low as $25 a month to build your credit up. It'll help you save money. It'll help you get your credit card. Like, it's all good. Trust me. If you want more information, DM me at the Federal Ranger page on Facebook. And don't forget to follow us on the Speak Up Network page. You'll see my show, Federal Ranger, The Draft, Mondays at 9 p.m. Hoe Outchea starring me, Fed, and your boy Dark Skin Maf, also going down Fridays at 9 Eastern. And then, of course, you got the Speak Up podcast, and we got other shit in the motherfucking works off the rip with the fellas. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all don't forget to tune in on the Speak Up podcast, man. Shout out to my boy Fossey, New York, Riley, Chanel. What's that?
You feel me?
What's that other name? Oh, Mika. No, Mika's
Rose. Yeah. Whenever they decide to pull their asses up, man, we're going to talk to them, too. In the meantime, I'm going to post up because, unfortunately, right now, I'm probably going to go deal with this chick right now.
Dark Skin Maf.
You can't find me nowhere. Check me out on Facebook. That's Federal Ranger. Federal, like the government. Rang with an A at the end. Federal Ranger. God damn it. Like, you can see me, my Jamaican ass, with the shit ass wife, and my ain't shit antics, baby.
Yes,
don't forget to tune into a brand new Seems Legit coming this Tuesday, and a whole nother Ask a Brooklyn bitch coming January the 18th, because today I got time, cuz. Mom, any last words?
Man, nah, man. I think it was a pretty good show, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Anybody that did tune in. Y'all follow me on the gram, man. Dark Skin Maf. I'm about to start rapping again, too, so I'm about to do some of that. Y'all follow me. Y'all check me out.
All right, man. We out this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.